interrupt this programming with an important SCTV special announcement. We take you now to the fireside of Mayor Tommy Shane.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to a very off-the-cuff Toy Ventures, I guess. Reason I'm in front of camera, which I don't normally do, is because I'm tired and I don't have a lot of time to edit something really great today. But I really wanted to talk just before Christmas about a bunch of stuff that's gone on and say a lot of thanks to a lot of people. The big news is my book came in, Knockoffs, and it has been just a whirlwind since it did. The first 200 issues arrived yesterday, and I sent out 199 of them. And this morning I went and picked up, or tried to pick up, the rest of the shipment. It wouldn't fit in my car. Here's a shot of this pallet, and here's a shot of my car that was extremely heavy. So I have to go pick up the rest. But I have enough now that I can ship out the rest of the orders confidently until after Christmas. I think I put out another 100 today. And everything is shutting down, obviously, for Christmas, so I'll call it quits, take a little break. But I'm very excited and pleased with the quality of the book. It's knocked my socks off. The printer I used was a first-time printer, and it's just blown me away. Their professionalism, the quality of the book. I'm very, very happy with it. I'll show you these little clips here. And I want to say a lot of words of thanks to the folks that rallied around the publication itself. When I announced I was doing this, I got so much support that it really it overwhelmed me, actually. David Lockwood is probably the first guy I really have to thank. He supplied his collection. He just kept encouraging me to keep going. He's been after me for years to finish this book. I started it famously after Rack Toys and then kind of took a break. And I'm glad I took a break because it's a better book because of it. But there's been so many folks that chipped in and helped. Rob Chatlin, Corey Lashat, Andrew Williams, Ray Castile, it's Michael Zolotar, Sean Clemens, Chance Priest. I'm going to forget some people, but they are thanked in here. William Wilson. They shared their collection, their wacky collections, and it made this just an eclectic book, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I also want to thank all the bootleg toy artisans who signed up to be featured in the book. I really appreciate it. I got overwhelmed with stuff. I met a lot of new cool people, and I'm really happy I included them in this publication. And I don't need any Christmas presents. This is my Christmas present this year. And I'm really excited to see the feedback on it. It should start arriving for anyone who pre-ordered it this month. If you're international, maybe early January. But they are going to be all out the door as of Monday morning. So also for Christmas, I thought it would be kind of fun to do an unboxing. I got another box of knockoffs. I actually have, just to prove that it existed, unboxed it already, but I got some fun stuff that didn't make it into the book, but it's some of my favorite stuff ever, so let's switch over to that. Okay, so our first guy is from that series called Superhero Play Figure that I'm apparently going through right now, and he is a complete mishmash of Mego parts, just like they all have been. They've been stuff from Star Trek and Planet of the Apes and Mego superheroes, and this guy really takes the cake. His head is, of course, the Neptunian from the Star Trek Aliens first season. The body is a Mego lizard body. That's, it's got that fist hand. And he is wearing General Urko's outfit from Planet of the Apes, and they've slapped a superhero sticker on this. This is definitely just trying to take loose parts and get rid of them. I don't know why you would put so much energy into this kind of stuff, but here it is, and he's, of course, got a white cape attached. No price sticker on this guy, but again, it is absolutely bizarre hobbling together of Mego superhero parts. Next up, we have Frank, the amazing Frank. This is something my buddy Rob Turner picked me up from a Goodwill auction, and I'm glad he did. Frank is apparently a West German-based toy that's very popular, or I guess at least easy to find over there, and there's a lot of outfits and accessories. I'm not sure if Frank is supposed to be for boys or girls. It shows him as something of a sportsman, adventurer, but this outfit, I can't imagine a lot of boys wanting a figure dressed like this. Also, he's got that Ken head we see a lot on 12-inch blow-molded knockoffs. He's pretty hilarious. He's definitely a keeper, and I just love that his name is Frank. Next up, we have Dolly Girl About the Town, or I guess it's Dolly Girl About Town. Collect all her way out gear. And she was 50p at Pramland of Lee. And what we have here is something I have seen before, except not on this doll, and that is a little fashion doll wearing the Cornelius or Galen top from the Mego Planet of the Apes. These got around. There's a whole bunch of these kind of things on the secondary market. Usually it's a 12-inch fashion doll, like a Barbie clone that they shove Mego clothes onto. This one's unique because I guess this doll's so small, they could make the Cornelius tunic a dress. This is crazy. I love it. Being an Apes collector and a Mego collector, this is going in the vault. Finally, I think this may be the best knockoff purchase of the year, if not my favorite thing ever. I am talking about Terror de la d'Etoile, or Terror from Beyond the Stars. And this is Fabrique au Hong Kong, a British colony of Hong Kong, of course. And this is something I've never seen before. I believe he's 8 inches tall. I don't know the type of body he is, but he is very solidly made. And of course, he is a skull. I've never seen a head like that, and it is a very squishy kind of head. And he's got an axe. He's a space skull that wields an axe. You just can't get better than this. This is a really cool-looking toy. If somebody was to come out of the figure that looked like this now, I'd probably buy him. To think this came from probably the late 70s, early 80s, it's just amazing. I love everything about this figure, and it is just one of my favorite things. And just to tip the hat for a future episode, there's another one like this that I'm getting in, and I'll reveal that in a future episode of Toy Ventures. So thank you for checking out my unboxing of knockoffs. Hope you enjoyed it. So that's it. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has supported the channel or is a member of the PlaidStallions Facebook group or the Mego Knockoff group. Your sharing, your inspiration, even when people don't agree with my opinion, I enjoy the conversation, and it's been a terrible year. I mean, personally and professionally, I've had a rough year. I think I'm not alone in that. Everyone I talk to seems to be the same way. So you start to really treasure the things that are going well, and this has gone very, very well. It's been very positive, and I want to keep it that way. Toys are my happy place, and I especially love vintage toys. And, there's a few new toys I love, but this has been a joy, a validating joy, and it's culminating with this book and the magazine. So thank you. Thank you for being so cool, and keep it positive. Really, really appreciate it. I just want to wish a Merry Christmas to those that celebrate, to everyone else. Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. And I'll see you next week sometime. I'll be doing some reviews, and I've got lots planned for Toy Ventures in the future. Until then, talk toys, not others, and be very well. Cheers.